Serena Starlight Witch here. I hope everyone's doing well. So I'm back with another video. HECATE came through this morning and wanted me to do a reading with her. She apparently has some messages for the collective, for those who are drawn to this video. So if your intuition told you to watch this video, then it's probably for a good reason. There's probably a message in this reading for you. Remember, more than one person will see this video, so one message may be for you, another message is probably for someone else. Take what resonates and leave what does not. So HECATE will do her best to get a good message across to you. So Mother HECATE, what is it that you would like to say to those who see this video? Now, right off the bat, she's telling me that there's someone who's having a very difficult time. They're struggling with something. I feel like it's their mental health, maybe even finances, but someone's struggling. Someone is, she's telling me that this person is, I don't even know if I could talk about it on a video, but this person is very close to being done. She's telling me someone is struggling, someone wants to give up, and she's telling me that whoever you are, you need to keep going. You're going through this for a reason. There is a reason for what you are going through. It's to make you stronger. Just when I said that, the Strength card pops up. Yeah, so this is to make you stronger. You may be needing or doing shadow work, and it may be too hard for you. Someone's really suffering and struggling right now. So that is the Two of Swords. Yeah, you're unsure what to do. Should you do this or should you do that? Should you go left? Should you go right? You don't know what you should do right now. You're very confused. Maybe to the point where you're just avoiding making a decision altogether. Yeah, someone's very struggling, maybe not eating, maybe laying in bed a lot. I'm also seeing a plane. Someone may be getting on a plane soon. I am saying be careful. But yeah, someone is suffering. And this is, if you need to see a doctor, please do so. This reading is for entertainment purposes only. But HECATE tell me this is for a reason. It is to make you stronger. It is to make you tougher. You gotta toughen up. I mean, I literally just heard her say, toughen up, soldier. You're a soldier. You are a warrior. Act like one. Toughen up, soldier is what she's saying. You've got to get through this. It's for a reason. So this is the Queen of Cups. You could be a woman. You could have lighter color hair. This could be connected to a woman somehow, or you could be a water sign, or there's a water sign or a female coming into your life soon that may help you. Four of Wands, happiness, pregnancy, engagement, soulmates, marriage, happy home and family life, basically. So things will get better for you. To whoever is struggling, things will get better for you. You just got to get through this. It is for a reason. You are meant to do shadow work. You are meant to heal, but you got to get through it. You are ignoring doing the work. You're just sitting there is what I'm seeing. You're just sitting there pouting, being a sourpuss, being negative. I hate to say it that way, but if you know HECATE, she's blunt. She's not going to mince words. She's saying you got to get up, do the journaling, do the shadow work, do the healing, suck it up, and get through it. You are a soldier, and you can do it. It's going to hurt. It's going to be painful, but you got to do the work. Whoever you are, you've got to do the work. Overall, this is to make you stronger. So something will come out of this. Something good. It is for your good. The Chariot, yes. You've got to do the work. Victory, determination. This is about overcoming your odds through willpower and determination. It can also be about traveling. So yes, you got to get up and take action. And be determined and have willpower. And if you do that, you will have victory. Is there anything else you would like to say, HECATE? Four of Swords and the Page of Swords. Someone could be gossiping about you, spreading rumors, or spying on you, or you're doing that. Yeah, the Four of Swords could be about laying in bed, being depressed, being sad, or having some kind of issue, either mental, emotional, or physical issue, some kind of injury, sickness, or illness. If you're gossiping, spreading gossip, rumors, or even stalking someone online, stop doing that because it's making your mental health worse. Nine of Pentacles, okay. Finances is coming, but I'm hearing from this card, you need to be financially independent. Five of Cups, yeah, you're experiencing a lot of pain, a lot of sorrow, grief. Yeah, just an overall feeling like you have nothing. What's the point? But this card is a reminder that you still have blessings. Just the air in your lungs is a blessing. You know how many people lives were cut short and they don't wake up in the mornings anymore? You think about that. You still have breath in your lungs. You need to count your blessings, even if it's just waking up in the morning. Someone is crying over what they lost, what they don't have. Instead of just being grateful for the little things, being grateful for having 2 hands, 2 feet, being able to see, waking up in the morning, things like that. There's always something to be grateful for. So stop crying over what you don't have. Look at what you do have. I'm hearing perhaps maybe take a trip. I feel like a trip out in nature, maybe camping, even if you don't like camping or going out in nature. She's saying somewhere close to trees and water will help you. And she's even showing me that communicating with the river spirits, with the water spirits, with the tree spirits, with the earth spirits may help you. She's saying maybe go out in nature, do some meditation, do some grounding, do some healing, some self-reflection, and maybe talk to the nature spirits. Maybe ask for their help, maybe leave some offerings, especially seeing tree spirits. They may can help you in some way. So this is the Ace of Swords. Okay, so either you're about to get some communication, or you already did receive some kind of truth that hurt you. You may have found out something that hurt you, or you are very smart and you have very wonderful ideas. You just need to act on those ideas. This can represent a very smart, intellectual person who has a wonderful mind. They just need to put their minds. It's like, how do I explain? It's like they're smart and their mind is working, but their hands are not working. They're all in their minds, but not taking the action. So you have wonderful ideas, but you need to act on those ideas. I do feel like she's helping you. Like, she's giving you these ideas. She's kind of like, what the hell? Why aren't you acting on these ideas? She's really giving you some wonderful ideas that will help you in your life. Perhaps maybe even help you make more money. You may be thinking that nothing's going to come out of these ideas, but I do feel like something very good will if you act on the ideas that she's giving you. I'm actually seeing quite a bit of success and happiness. The Justice in reverse. You may be feeling like you're unjust, or I mean that you may feel like you've been unjust, that you have not received the justice that you deserve. Maybe someone hurt you, maybe someone got away with something and you haven't seen any consequences. She's saying it will come, but all in divine timing. Right now is not the right time. Things are happening behind the scenes, but I'm hearing if someone did you wrong, they have some kind of purpose to fulfill, something that they're meant to do or have to do before they can suffer the consequences of their action. But she's telling me they will be punished. They will. There will be karma. There will be justice, but it's not meant to happen right now. This person is meant to do something first on this earth. And getting justice right now will stop that from happening, whatever they're supposed to be doing. So I don't know if someone did you wrong, someone did you dirty, and that's why you're struggling. And maybe you feel like, wow, this person just got away with it. They're not getting away with it. She sees it. She knows what happened. She will help bring justice to you, but it's just not the right timing. Four of Wands. But overall, you will be happy. You will get your wishes granted. You will have a happy home and family life. And I see that Queen of Cups there once again. So there is a female water sign or a female with lighter color hair who is involved with your happiness. Or either she's going to bring you happiness or she's going to help you get your happiness. It could be a therapist that's going to help you because, that can represent a therapist, a counselor. But there is a female who is involved in helping you. Is there anything else, HECATE, that you have for this person? Judgment. Yeah, this person, they're being judged. They are. They're not going to get away with what they did. You may not even see them get punished. She has told me you may hear a little bit. It may be something that happens behind closed doors. But someone is being judged for the actions that they took. Anything else, Mother HECATE? Please and thank you. That's the Four of Pentacles. Take better care of your finances. Start saving money. Start being wiser with your money and start being more responsible with your money. Or if you do get a bunch of money, don't spend it all in one place. Save it for a rainy day is what she's saying. I am seeing the potential of someone losing money and being irresponsible. I also feel like someone's very concerned about finances. Ace of Cups. You're very emotional right now. You could be crying a lot. The Devil, you could be dealing with something toxic, an addiction, an obsession, some kind of toxic codependency. Maybe you're obsessing over someone or something or a situation. Maybe obsessing over the person who did you wrong. Either way, there's been a lot of tears, a lot of emotions. And you're dealing with it, you're coping with it with something toxic. Yet again, I see this female here. Either you're the female or HECATE's recommended therapy. Or that, your healing, your happiness is connected to this female. The Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is her saying that finances will work out. They will get better. It's just going to take time. You may even receive some good news about a job. Any more messages, HECATE, before I end this reading? The Lovers. Yeah, if you're concerned about love, it's coming. A soulmate or a twin flame or a past life connection, they're on their way. I feel, HECATE, she's saying that you just have to be patient and wait a little longer. You're too quick to give up right now. If you give up, she's saying you're going to miss out on all the wonderful things that's coming to you in the near future. HECATE is telling me, and I'm not sure if this makes sense, she's telling me that warriors are not made through weakness and softness. They're made through toughness. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but that's what she's telling me. You're like a warrior in the making. So, let's see here. You got the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles. Pray to her more. She wants you to pray to her more. She wants you to speak to her more. Maybe even make an agreement with her, a deal or a pact. This could be an agreement, a deal, or a pact to help you with your finances. Yes, it could be to help you with your finances. Maybe help you with a business. Maybe help you with getting a job, with getting more money. That is her advice to you. She wants you to either pray to her more, speak to her more. I do feel that, but I also feel possibly making an agreement and a deal with her in exchange with helping you with your finances. I hope that makes sense. A lot of the times she loves it when you make donations to dog shelters. So you can make a deal like, if you help me with this, I will donate this amount to a dog shelter. Even maybe make it a contract out on paper. I do feel like that's all she has for you today, but let's see, just in case. Yeah, she definitely wants you to get up. Right now you're laying around, like you have this bow in your hand, but you're just laying there. You're not doing anything. And look at the Emperor. He's like a warrior. I realized that HECATE picked out this deck. She wanted me to use this deck, and this whole time during this reading, I keep thinking of soldiers, but mostly warriors. And look, this is like a Native American warrior. So you're like a warrior, but you're just sitting there. You're not fighting. You're not doing nothing, You're just sitting there. She's telling you you're a warrior, and you are a warrior in the making. You've got to get up. It's okay to rest. She's saying it's okay to rest, but don't sit there for too long. Thank you, Mother HECATE. I am grateful for this message. The Magician. Do more magic. You could help yourself with magic. You need to do more spells. Do spells with her. She wants you to do spells with her. She wants you to do more magic with her. She can help you. Maybe do a road opener with her. Maybe do a blockbuster with her. Maybe do an uncrossing with her. Either way, she can help you. You may not be utilizing your spiritual tools and knowledge. She's kind of just standing there. She's like, well, are we going to do something? Let's go do some magic together. Three of Wands. Yeah, something good is on the horizon for you, but you're just waiting. You're just waiting. You're not taking any action. Let me see if she has one more message. Nine of Swords. Yeah, you're too worried. You're struggling with sleeping. You're having anxiety. You're having fear, sleepless nights. You've got to get out of your head. You've got to get out of your head, and you just got to come to reality and, you know, start doing things physically to change your life. You're too much in your head. You're too worried. You're having too many worries, too many fears, and you're having too much anxiety. Queen of Wands. She's a warrior. Yeah. Again, Hecate is like, you've got to be a warrior. You got to get up. The Queen of Wands is a multitasking ninja. She don't like sitting around. She's saying you've got to stop sitting around. You've got to get up and take action. You've got to work. You're just sitting there. She keeps showing me someone just sitting there, and she keeps repeating that over and over to me. Anyway, guys, I hope this reading helped. It was a pretty long reading, but I'm running out of time, so I'm going to have to end this. Let me know if this resonated with you. I feel like this was for one particular person, but I feel like, but let me know if this was for you. Let me know if this message helped you. If anyone would like a private reading, a one-on-one reading, I offer readings on my Etsy shop under the name Serena Star.